Hey, so this is a real life lesson that we can learn from Christian Rock. And right now, I just want to say if you allow it, a man will use you up, he will drain you. Anything that you're taking or dishing out, I should say, he's going to be taking. He's willing and ready to take everything from you if you allow it. You have to get alone with yourself, truly work on yourself and heal yourself, and understand who you are and set boundaries. So I'm saying this all to say is that get to know you, love you more than you love a man, more than you like being outside. Because if you allow it, a man will use you up till you won't have anything less or anything else to give. A man will take all that you give unless you say no, until you set clear boundaries. It is very important to have standards, and when a person don't align with your standards, it's time to walk away. And I just feel so many different ways when I see things that are going on in the world. And so one person in particular I wanted to talk about is Christian Rock. And I'm not gonna say that we are the same, but I understand, or I can relate to the part of when you've been hurt by your child's father, and then you go off and make more wrong choices and decisions. And this is why it's important to take time out to heal, to get to know yourself and to love yourself, and to never love a man more than you love yourself. And so, hold on. Okay, I had to pause for the cause. So, what I was saying was, never love a man more than you love yourself. You have to have a line drawn in the sand and say, you know what? This right here is not acceptable. I'm not finna tolerate this. I'm not about to accept this. I'm not about to allow this. And so, just looking at some of the unhealthy behavior that is going on, and this is not to talk down, this is not to be judgmental, this is just a learning video to teach and to help others to see. Because when I'm looking at certain things that is going on, you know, there's being displayed as everyone else in the world can see, is not healthy and it's not good. And one thing I've always done is I never put a man over my children. I never done that. Now, some people may get mad at me or get an attitude at me because I feel the way that I feel. Even though I might have hung out outside, I still made sure that my kids were well taken care of, making sure that they were safe. And again, this is no shots being thrown at her. I understand she's young, she's a little bit immature, she's still getting to know herself. And a lot of people go through this. It's just that while I'm on my healing journey, I'm able to see it, I'm able to teach on it, because I want to see the world more healthier, making wiser choices, wiser decisions. And so I'm able to even look at my own life and say, okay, Janika, because you had this first experience happen to you, you should have took time out to heal. But you didn't do that. And by you not doing that, you got entangled in another entanglement. You got involved in another situation that was not healthy, that was not good, that did not mean you any well, did not mean you any good. And that's the thing. You want to nip that stuff in the butt in the beginning. And so this video is not to be long, for it to be a strong message and to get a point across. And so my point is, if you allow a man to use you up, he will. If you open up your legs to a man, guess what he gonna do? He gonna come in and he gonna smash. I don't care what man, unless he's a man that's a God-fearing man, that fears God and he's led by the Holy Spirit, that's the only way he probably gonna walk away. Other than that, some men just don't care. So at the end of the day, you have to choose you, love you, be disciplined, be focused, and be in the right alignment. Because right now, she may be in alignment, you know, because she's not healed. So it's an unhealthy alignment or attachment. So sometimes you got to sit down in stillness and get away from all the noise. Get yourself into a therapist, to see a therapist, and work on your healing journey and get to know you and become the person that God destined for you to become. Because you are God's child. He created you fearfully and wonderfully made. He created you in his image. And so I know it's fun to be outside, but sometimes it's going to do more damage. You got to sit down and heal and take time out for you and love on you. Get to know you. So this world truly does need Jesus. And the thing is, when you stay outside too long, things can get, you know, really, really crazy. Because you'll start dealing with a man that wants to see you do bad and wants to exploit you. And he don't want to see you do good. He want to bring you down. Because some of these men are lost. And guess what? You're going to be right on that journey with him. Lost, broken, hopeless, depressed. So sometimes we just got to sit down and get to know us. So this video is meant to encourage you to just take time and sit down.